Now before we get started, for those of you who want to help support the channel as well as the development of our epic live wallpaper app, make sure to check out my Patreon where all subscribers will always receive free monthly gems. So here's a massive shout out to all of these awesome supporters. Now on to our main event. Joining our ever-growing list of awesome live wallpapers and unique home screen setups, this week joining our My Hero Academia collection with a request score of over a whopping 19,000 is the Rabbit Hero herself, Mirko. Now even though this is some awesome artwork, personally for the number 5 hero, I just think we can do a little better. So how about we switch it up for something a bit more worthy? Say hello to the Rabbit Hero setup. I know I've strayed quite a bit from the original submitted image, but I'm sure you guys all agree it's definitely been worth it. And with no words at all, this live wallpaper perfectly encapsulates the personality of Mirko. So if you guys like this one, make sure to smash that like button, it will really help out the channel. And of course, as always, make sure to submit your live wallpaper requests right within the epic live wallpaper app itself. And not forgetting to boost any that you guys want to see made next higher up the list. So here she is, the number 5 hero raring for battle, bringing a fierce but elegant look to our home screens. And to complement our awesome backdrop, I've gone for some simple, clean home screen elements. Adding some vibrancy with some truly colourful home screen app icons, and going with that Snow White of Mirko. At the bottom of our screens, a bold date indicator, and centered at the top, some quick access music controls. Overall, combined with the home screen elements, this setup brings you that profile look for one of the most underrated heroes. Now to replicate this look on your Android phones, you're going to need Nova Launcher, KWGT, and as an optional finish, either Hex Installer or One Shade. But don't worry, I'll leave links down below for everything that you guys are going to possibly need. So let's jump right into it with some Nova Launcher tweaks. Firstly, with cleaning up our notification panel. For this, within Nova Launcher settings, just simply head to the look and feel section and then disable Show Notification Bar. After which, we're going to do a couple little tweaks within the home screen section. So once you're here, starting right at the top, firstly we're going to set the desktop grid to 9 down and 4 across. And as for the icon layout, we want to first disable labeling as well as decrease the icon size. And as a final tweak here, we're also going to disable the dock. But just before we leave, make sure to scroll further down the page, and under advanced options, you want to make sure you toggle on widget overlap as well as overlap when placing. These are going to help us when we're repositioning the home screen widgets. Now, before we go any further, let's grab ourselves this awesome live wallpaper. For this, just simply head over to my custom collection app, Epic Live Wallpapers, and you'll find it there. And remember, if you want me to animate one of your favorite images, make sure to submit it right within the app itself. And of course, don't forget to boost it higher up the list. And every week, I'll be making the number 1 ranked request. Next up, let's grab ourselves these vibrant app icons, courtesy of the Mermaid Pack. Just simply head over to Nova Launcher's look and feel section and apply the pack as your system icons. And once done, goes without saying, just simply load in all of your app icons to the home screen until you have something that looks like this. So now let's move on to our KWGT widgets. Starting right at the bottom of our screens with this bold date indicator. Straight from the hook pack is the widget 3103. From your widget drawer, just simply load in a KWGT layout to your home screen, and then you want to resize it so it looks something like this. And to match my settings exactly, make sure to also long press the widget itself and then toggle on the padding option. Now at this point, because it is overlapping the home screen app icons, what we're going to do is also long press it and select the option to send it to the back, placing it behind our icons. Now within KWGT itself, all we're really going to do with this widget is simply adjust its size. For this, all you have to do is head over to the layer tab and adjust the scale option. Here for my screen size, I went for a setting of 73.4. And of course, make sure to hit save before you leave. Now for the second widget of the setup, this music indicator and quick access music controls. Straight from the ever popular mini music player pack is widget 49. Now here we're going to start things off exactly the same as we did in the first widget. So simply load in a KWGT layout to the home screen and then resize it. Now with this widget, by default, once loaded within KWGT, it should fit perfectly within the canvas itself. However, if it doesn't, you can always adjust it just as we did in the first widget using the layer tab. And now wrapping up the setup, we're using Hex Installer. This is going to give you a nice AMOLED friendly black backdrop with the colors of the theme splashed across your whole system, including the notification panel. Just use the color codes that I'm showing on screen. Or alternatively, you can get a similar result using the app OneShade. Now if you like this video and want to see more just like this, make sure to hit that like button as well as subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the next one. And as for your live wallpaper requests, make sure to boost them right within the epic live wallpaper app itself. See you guys next time on Into the Parkerverse.